We're back for another stream, let's go. How's it going, how's it going? We're back at it once again for another stream. Imagine that, Imagine Dragons. The pain, it continues. Legends, it continues. We're gonna be doing a lot of dying today. How much dying are we thinking? We're doing like maybe 300, maybe 400? Maybe a little 1,000? Oh, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. And that's not exaggeration. But no, how's it going, Zara? Welcome on in. But yeah, my vacation just started. Oh, that's great to hear. That's great to hear. I'm glad to hear that. That's really cool. Oh, there. I didn't even realize. 13,699. Haha. Fine number. But no, we're here. We're good. Also, yeah. So this is what we're doing. We're gonna be doing a lot of this. So let's get some. Let's go. How's it going, Sigo? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing okay. Okay, let me get used to this again. But bring back the Soakson outfit. I'm sorry. The hat is in my background. I wonder if you guys can see. I can see it. Well, to be fair, it's not evidently behind me, but it's behind me. It's back there. Look at it, it's back there. Sorry about it. But no, though. I'm literally in bed. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's exactly what you want to hear. That's exactly what you want to hear. Well, hopefully you've had a chill Friday nonetheless. So go. We need to be a bit more timed on that. Creeping behind, honestly. It's a low creep. Also, I do have to mention though, I've been having a lot of trouble with this challenge, so we may be here for a little bit. Even if it takes the entirety of today's stream. And that might happen. Chill, I think, is probably the best way to describe my Friday. Oh, that's what you want to hear, man. That's what you want to hear. Okay. Have you been able to get around to playing Dispatch yet? No. Sorry. And I need to not do that. Not either. Okay. So essentially, what we're doing is that we need to do this. We need to be able to do a corner jump. Actually, I'll go ahead and do this actually. So over here, you can see how we're going right down to the right. It's really tricky. There's a lot of quick movement, but board downloaded, but haven't touched it still. You're gonna need to touch it. You're gonna need to touch it. You're gonna need to touch it soon. Not yet. Oh wait, you haven't. Wait, so oh please, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. That'd be amazing. Also, how's it going, Eva? Good morning. Because if I should buy it, no. Well, I haven't seen much gameplay from it, but I know that Jack's had the guys in it, and well, Sigurd also mentioned Moist Crickle's in it, so that's all I need. That's all I need to know. Just going 100% watching TV shows and chilling on Friday. Alexander, I'm not prepared. No, that's okay, that's okay. I understand. Well, at least then, what shows are you watching? What shows are you watching, if that's the case? Also, 30 days! What a legend. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Okay. I seriously cannot get this jump. Because I was able to get it's not consistent. I could try doing an extended jump, but then it's still can I maybe do? No. So hold and jump. Hold no. Cause I haven't got my. We're currently on Dexter. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that is what you want to hear. Nope. Well, I guess it could work, maybe. I need to get better at, though, doing... I don't know. But it's that good of a game. From trailer, it looks like it's supposed to be... But yeah. I think it's a comedy. I'm not entirely sure. From what I can remember. But how's it going, full crap? Welcome on in, man. Welcome on in. But yeah, my phone's about this. My phone's about to fall on my face, so I'm trying to... No, that's okay, man. That's okay. Thank you so much for dropping by. Either way, it really is appreciated. And I hope you're fantastic. A fantastic sleep, man. Okay. And enjoy. And I hope Dex has been good. And it's one of those games where it doesn't matter what, which I really like. Well, if that's the case, then I think you've got everything you need. I think you've got everything you need. I'm dying so many times, man. Jesus. But how's it going, Forecraft? Hope you're doing okay, though, as well, man. This match, yeah, really consider about it, isn't it? Well, you never know. We're busy. I don't see why not. See, okay, this is what I need to do. It's a really tough jump. But things are, even if I get that timed right, I still can't seem to get a decent leg up. I still can't seem to get a decent leg up. I can't. Okay, wait a minute. If I focus on just that one point, maybe it will kind of help me digest this level a bit more. Also, you guys will probably notice I have started a little bit later. Basically, I've done a bit of gaming in between streams. Not too much, but just a little bit. But yeah, we're still on some big parts here. I just can't seem to, because the thing is, we need to get it. We need to ideally try to see. Now that's not gonna be high enough. Now it's gonna be high enough. See, now the only way I can think about getting over that is... Let me go and look up a guide quickly, just to see if we're doing something right here, because I just don't know. I just don't know. Okay. So it's Celeste Chapter 9 walkthrough. He's messing with us, man. He's messing with us, and I hate it. I hate to be in his position. So he does super dashing, and he also does hyper dashing, which then does help. Actually, I don't really want to learn a new trick though, that I know can be done without it. However, though, if I go to here and see where he's at here. No, we're fine now. We're still in Event Horizon. So he does that. He waits. So now he also does an extended dash as well. Am I gonna need to start learning a new trick, man, so I can actually do this properly? Because essentially the whole... Basically there's two dashes. There's a wave dash and a extended dash, from what I've learned. Now the wave dash is when you go up and down. Like, no, wait a minute. It's kind of like that, where you kind of jump up, but then a extended dash is when you don't. There you go, something like that, so you don't stay up. I just don't have that I just don't have that down as well. Because you have to kind of really press your... You have to really press jump for a certain amount of time and then press to... Or dash to go a little bit... Yeah, so it's really annoying. And the other guys... Oh! Oh man, see now... The thing is also, I would recommend some games, but a lot of the games that I've played up until this point have been games that you probably wouldn't like. I've been majorly into obviously like Souls-like and really just all these. So I've only really dabbled in one genre, sadly. I know that you've already played Detroit Become Human. See, I'm still learning. See, I'm still learning about all these different things. I can't seem to. Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. That makes sense. Just to kind of understand the technique. No, okay, that's too quick. But yeah, exactly. So we don't want to be on this room, man, for just ages. That's the only issue. Okay. Nope. Just way too slow, though. Still just way too slow. And one, no. One Mississippi, no. One Mississippi, okay. 1, 2. Ah! Because even if we do it like that, it's still not solving my issue. Which is, I can't seem to get enough height. Okay, see, now that was perfect. That was perfect. I just obviously did it a bit too quickly. I need to go a little more further up, though. Yeah, this is what the stream's all about. If you want to know. I just keep on doing it too soon. Now that was a really good one, but then too low down. Because I feel like I've gotten a bit more of a hang of obviously the wave dashing. It's not much of a hang of everything else though. Nope. This section's gonna be the bane of my existence. 1, 2. I need to set myself up some shape. I need to see some guides, but when they use for walkthrough, no death segmented. So he's by there. No. Okay. Does he use a extended? Okay, so wait, how long? Wait a minute. How long does he wait until he sets something up? Maybe I should finish the games in my library before I buy new ones. Could be a good idea. Well, to be fair then, what games do you have in your library? If you don't mind me asking. Okay, that's a bit more of a better wind-up. Okay, that's a bit more better. I seem like I'm getting a bit more of a wind-up now. Okay. 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 This is the room I was talking about. Oh yeah, you're gonna love this gameplay then. You're gonna love this gameplay, Lucio. I've been stuck here for a little bit. But I feel like we're just getting there though. I'm just trying to think about how I set myself up for the first jump. Which I think I've got something there, but now I just need to try to time myself a bit more better on that second jump now. Where I'm like either I'm hitting those frames a bit more better. We did have a lot of really useful people come into our stream yesterday though. Essentially talking about the frame timings and such. Ah. See, this is what I'm talking about. I need to get that higher. Okay, so that was a bit more high, but then now it's just really badly timed. Okay. Nope. Okay, do what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna just take our time. So it seems like we're starting to get a bit more used to setting this first part up. But we need to try and start now messing with the timing for everything else. Both Kingdom Defense Deliverance games, Star Wars games with Cal, Jedi Survivor, and oh, Undertale Beyond Two Souls, Heavy Rain, Cyberpunk, Avatar, Astroneer, Baldur's Gate 3, Don't Starve Together, Last of Us, Mafia, Life is Strange, Forest. Wait, and those are all the games you haven't played. Oh, like complete able, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, Master, yeah. You can complete those easily. Astroneers, yeah. Yeah, ooh, okay. if that's the case, then if I could suggest, start off with The Last of Us. I think you will really like that game. Because it's not too long, but then it is story to the brim. Damn it. The Ashley is definitely a little bit longer though. But yeah, watch TV show for it. No. See, now, I see what you mean. I think it's actually good that you watch the TV show. But don't think it's gonna spoil or gonna tell you the whole story of the original game. The original game still is this kind of like own standalone, well not standalone, but there's still like a few story beats that you didn't get the full picture of in the show that you did in the game. And some things were just better executed, honestly. So I need to get that timing better. Okay. I know there's a lot of parts that aren't in the game, but not in TV show. But I won't be like, I don't know, surprised by some scenes. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Well, to be fair though, I think just outside of that though, is also the gameplay. The gameplay is also what makes it really, really compelling. Like it's different, but different enough, if you get what I mean. And it brings a lot more tension to some sections. And it's not too long either, as well. I just can't seem to get that height, man. I can't seem to get that height. Wait a minute. So he starts off right there. Yeah, okay, so they're able to get a... Go in, man. Let me focus on something for a second. No, okay, I'm starting off at the bottom. That's my issue. See, now I'm jumping at the bottom. I need to jump at the middle. Yes, now that's a bit more better. Okay. Okay. Okay, so not ideal still. Still not ideal. I'm heading it too early. I guess I'm just like scared, or I'm just. Do you know what? Maybe I need to start like relaxing a little bit. I just start relaxing a little bit. No! Oh, we actually... I forgot you needed to go around and in. I'm learning. I'm learning, legend. I'm learning. Okay, no, that was a bad one. Okay. Wait a minute. Just gotta loosen the shoulders. Just gotta loosen the shoulders. Ow. But it's all about the setup. That's what this is. That's the issue. Okay, no, that was a little bit too slow, or too quick, should I say. Okay, and then jump over. Ah, okay, so I had a bit too much momentum there. No. I honestly think I can never play these type of games like Celeste. I would rage quit every time. Well, to be fair though, I've built up a mental resilience. I built up a bit of a mental resilience. I still get annoyed though, don't get me wrong. But when you go ahead and platinum every Dark Souls game, and then additionally Hollow Knight and Silksong, you tend to yeah, it tends to not really have much of well, you tend to have a very capacity. I mean, you played Souls games, so I think you get some resilience, so you can't get between a bit. Yeah, no, exactly. But that's the thing, though. Like, obviously, your genre, Zoro, is more relaxed, more story-driven, more kind of interactive. Where, obviously, for me, and for the longest time anyway, which I hope to try to start branching out into new genres in the new year, is obviously just Souls-like. Specifically Souls-like. I sent him too quickly. And then that was a bit too much of a... Well, it was just a bit too slow, actually. This is getting me to practice my jumps a little bit. No, I need to go a bit more higher. It's so interesting that we were able to get that far. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. But it's also all about setup, isn't it? It's also all about setup. Too slow. No, that wasn't a really good setup, to be fair. Nope. Come on. Come on, Flop, we can do this, man. No, that's not it. Not it either. See, that was because of the fact I didn't have too much of a height. Too much height. But that's the thing though, like as soon as we get on there, then we're just trying to survive then. There's everything else. I need to relax a little bit more though, because I'm not even letting it have the ability to go up to get that far. That's why I'm trying to do a bit of a like a bit of a like run back then run forward. So then it kind of times me. Instead of me having to like essentially time myself. Nope. Nope. I don't think I'm gonna start doing extended dashes now because there's no need. Okay, that was a little better. I see, and now I'm out of my rhythm. Where's my rhythm gone? It's like I've lost that like that timing. Okay, so maybe I need to go back because it's like I'm getting there too quickly. Like I'm getting it too quickly. I need to see it. So it's like he starts off like this. 1, 2. Okay, okay. Okay. So like he just stands there for like a second. Now that's just too quick. As he try to relax up now. On the on the second jump. Yeah, and still doing it too quickly. Okay, okay, and then around. Okay, and then... Let's go! Oh! Oh, let's go! I hold the world in my power! No, wait, I hold the world, wait, I hold my power, world? I don't know, it's one of those words. Yippee! This one now. I think this one's just... Okay, actually, how do you do this one? Lamau. I get bamboozled by a thing. Okay, I see how this works. Oh, Hades. Yes, I have heard a lot of good things about Hades as well. There you go. Similarly, I have heard a lot of good things about Hades as well. That might be a game that you might like. That might be a game that you might actually quite like, to be fair, Zoro. Nah. Don't know what the goal is here, though. Am I just going down here? Oh, wait a minute. What's the goal? Are we... Did I mess this up? Oh no, I could have just done an extended dash. What am I doing? Ah, damn it, messed up. Okay, thank the Lord that we got through that. That was tricky. So what are we doing here? We're going down and around. Through there, pick that up. Go through. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, okay, I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing. So I just messed it up. That's my bad. I just messed that up. At least now we've got something different to do. Oh, what am I doing? I used up a dash. Bruh. Poggies? Okay, no, I see one. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna get through this chapter. Oh, I'd use the dash again. Why am I using dashes? There's no need. I don't. Why am I using a dash? Rob, what are you doing? Rob, I know that it's like your instinct now to start using dashes, but sometimes you don't need a dash. Now there you need a dash, but oh, I needed my dash there though. Ah. Ah. No, okay. Okay, no, okay, so we... So you could even do an extended dash, to be fair, maybe save that. Okay, and then... Ah, okay. At least this one's a little bit more fluid. Ah, damn it. At least, yeah, this one's a little more fluid. That last one was pretty tough. There's a lot of things going on there. A lot of tight movement, but at least with this one, we've got a bit of leeway. I'm just happy we got through that, to be fair. I'm just... It kind of messed me up. Might be a bit sloppy now, because obviously I'm so used to that pattern. Ah, damn it. Damn it. We will see. I'm probably gonna go by your advice. Yeah, go for it. That's okay. That's okay though, G. Okay, now can we go down? Oh, okay. I see how that works. So you're supposed to jump as you're falling. If we can at least hit the next like chapter in this chapter, that'd be good. Okay, so that's tricky. Don't know what time it's gonna be for that. There you go. Do we jump down or? Okay. Though before doing any of the game, gotta make sure some farms are properly sweat for getting it. Hell yeah, it's kind of like a lifesteal SMP if you ever heard of it. Oh, like wait, so does it mean that you have like limited lives? Oh. Oh, actually, how did that situation go with that server member? Were you able to get some solace in that? I do know that last time you were having a bit of trouble. Yeah, each time player kills me, I lose a heart. They get one of my. Oh. But then, okay, so I haven't seen much of gameplay from that, but would that just not make it very competitive? If you don't mind me asking, because I can imagine if you're not with the right people, they can make that quite a situation. Let's try to do a super dash. Look. We can go into this. Okay, so when are you supposed to... Wait a minute, let me quickly look at something here. Oh! That makes sense. But it's on peaceful time at the moment. In like 2 or 3 weeks, I think PvP is going to be allowed and war is going to be imminent. War is going to be imminent. Good stuff. Wait a minute, let's go and check this out. Okay, so you're supposed to just fly. Okay, I see, now I see. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Because I was going to be like, what was going to stop you from just killing killing all you guys' teammates and then just being done with it? Okay. I'm learning so much about this game. I'm learning so much about this game's mechanics. No. Oh, it is what I would say. I feel like an alliance / pact with a good person open. Oh, okay. No, that's cool. That's cool. We want to gain the trust of one person. Oh, sorry. Can we go over here? We want to try and gain the trust of one person. Probably going to have to help him kill some other peeps and then stab him in the back, basically. as per usual, though. As per usual. That's normally how these things go. Okay. Unless you were lying to me about it earlier, but hopefully not. Well, to be fair though, like they're probably planning the exact same thing. To be fair, you can never trust anybody. Okay. Oh, 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 no! I failed it. We're so close. No. Oh, I just felt that easy. I just felt that either way. But I'm gonna be more defensive than offensive. Yeah, no, massively. You have to. So if you have any, well, if you're gonna be then playing more defensively, what would that entail? Are you just gonna like focus primarily on just getting the most protective gear possible? Ah, nah, that's not bad. I mean, if we're gonna be the last two people on the server, then you're gonna have to kill each other. Yeah, that's true, but I think for the time we can just... Yeah, that's fair. Wait, so has there been any, like, teams, like, of, like, more than one team made? I'm gonna guess then. Jump. One, two. Okay. Ah! Oh! I see. Okay. Wait a minute. Nice action. Save! Well, I think we got into a new space now. Let's go. Big box. Oh, so where are we now then? I guess I'm doing myself. I even got a mace for the first time ever. Hey, a mace is sick. A mace, I can guarantee you maces are sick. Basically getting gearing up, maybe some traps, and if somebody's attacked, then the person I'm with, we're going to go into the defensive, of course. Oh yeah, of course, there's at least two teams at the moment. One I'm in, the person I'm in, and there's another team of three. Team of three, ooh. But I think that's probably going to be that's probably going to be a very difficult part to try and master, but I think you should be fine. Why is everything like, everything feels weird? But there's a lot of people we don't know who's gonna be. Yeah, okay, no, I get what you mean. No, okay, we didn't have enough. Also, the fun fact is that we're nowhere near like the end of this chapter. This chapter is long. Oh no, we just about had it. No. But we kind of got a spy in that team if I got it right. So it should be. Oh, you're playing the Game of Thrones type of game. Which I like a lot. Oh. 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 Fascinating. So we... Fun. That makes sense. Okay, that's cool. We can make do with it. Also got some Prosperos and now building Creeper Farm for the Rockets and TNT. Yeah, because you can't go wrong with the TNT, man. Because what I found, Rockets hurt like a truck, especially. Yes, they do. I can say that with confidence because I got absolutely kamikaze by them. They were not very nice. They're not very nice. Skiing in that situation was not very nice. Ah, damn it. Oh, see now I keep on doing a thing. Bad. Up to 2.5 hearts. TNT for the netherite mine too. Oh yeah, no, massively. TNT for the netherite mine, and I'd say instant damage potions. If you can get a few of those, they can really hurt. They can really hurt. And if you get up in the Linktr and all, I don't know if you guys will have access to. So I don't know if you guys will have access to the nether or to the end, but. Oh, I see. We're supposed to do that. Okay, that's my bad. But honestly, again, that heavy core was a pain. It took me like 20 supposed to get one. Yes. But now though, what you can do is you can parkour over your enemies. But it's gonna go for some golden apples. Have you considered maybe just doing any like normal exploration for some notch apples? Not open yet, but hopefully gonna be soon. Oh, so this is actually quite a good event then, if that's the case. So how many people are in the server, if you don't mind me asking? Ah, damn it. That's my bad. And I know I can do this, as obviously I feel like I'm a bit pooped from obviously having to do that last challenge, that I'm probably being a bit more sloppy than I would normally be. Ah, damn it, that's my bad. It is 8. Oh yeah, oh I know those chances. I got one in my hardcore when I was playing it, and honestly, they were a pain. Took me so many volts to get it. Yeah, there you go. I got like 5 of my charge items are broken AF. There you are, we like it. We like it like that. So which one's this one then? Oh, this one's a pain in the butt as well. Okay. Wait a minute. How does he do this one? Ah, a lot of... another one, a lot of these. So, we jump. Okay, I see. We need to just try this again, though. Not probably a little bit. I don't think I made all, but most of them. I think it was my first ever getting a heavy core. It was like really good, like really since that update. Hell, okay. Well, that's really cool to hear, though, man. It's really cool to hear. Oh no, wait, but that was just bad. How's he? Oh, okay, so... Damn it. Oh no, I didn't do the jump properly. My bad. I don't think I met all of them yet, but most of them, yes. It was my first ever getting a call. It's horrid. There you can go. Oh yeah. Well, I do know that there is, oh, what's that? Was that specific one? I can't remember. There's a specific enchantment that is even worse. Like, obviously getting the heavy core is one thing, but I think it's the enchantment that you can essentially do a super duper slam on. That one is just disgusting. Breach. Is it breach? I'm not entirely sure, but breach actually also sounds like it would be fair. No, that's my bad. Damn it. That was a bit too much off the top there. I got density, wind burst, fire aspect, and break. Oh ho 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 ho! You eating good today, G? You eating good today? I keep on trimming the head. I keep on trimming that. Okay, I see how you're supposed to work it. So, honestly, never knew you could put fire aspect on the base. I think at some point they didn't make that a feature, but then I think they must have. They must have at some point. Okay. Oh, see that was trash anyway. So I got onto the top, and then I completely done up the hair. The hair was just very nicely done. Nope. See, now I'm just not possibly time this properly. Once I'm able to do it once, then I'll know what my fingers are supposed to be doing. But they don't seem to be doing much different than they would normally do. Have a look, see. I see how that's supposed to work, but that is going to be tricky as goddamn shenanigans. Okay. No! Who? I need to get used to doing the whole... See, now I'm actually... now... So earlier, I wasn't getting the timing right to do a super duper dash. But now I'm getting it... Now I'm just getting it constantly right. Suffering from success. So I'm just jumping too high. Nope. I want to see what that guy's suggestion was for it, though. Give me a second, legends. So I want to see what people have to offer. Because Jim the Gamer has been quite helpful in terms of explaining these. So we are currently determination. So how many rooms are we on? Okay, so there's 15 rooms overall. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, I got something. I got something. Nope. There's so much pain to build a farm without the shocker boxes. Gotta run back and forth the chests all the time. Minecraft storage, am I right? Minecraft storage, am I right? We love them. We love our chest monsters. We love our chest monsters. See, now I'm just jumping. I need to jump as soon as I hit that. Oh, see, now it hit both sides. Pain. At least we were able to get through Event Horizon. We're now just in determination. We're now in determination, which is basically the next part in. Damn it! In the thing. In the whole chapter. Ah, my God. Good golly grief. Good golly grief. I might start making this a bit more consistent though by just... Yeah, I might start making it a bit more consistent by doing that. So we need to try, because then we're kind of leaving ourselves open. Ah, that's my bad. I accidentally done the thing. Okay, so yeah, it seems like this is the strat. I love seeing people's suggestions though, because you're able to kind of learn a lot more about how to tackle these situations. Damn it. But we need to not... We need to ideally not do a thingamajig. Yeah, we need to go higher on that though. Okay, so that's a bit too quick. Okay, so now I see how this goes. Okay, now I just jumped up twice instead of jumping to the side. Nope. 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 Eh. Nope. Ah! I should have just dashed to the left, so I get over there quicker. But well, I guess not. Well, I guess not. Well, I just gave that guy the most loveliest of afros, but I don't really want to get that.
I hate that. I was expecting. I was waiting for somebody to do that, and now I'm starting to see how well it works in stream. And now I'm starting to see how well it works in stream. Mr. Bebbins, how is it pogging? Why did they change it? Why did they change it? Change what? Anything specific? No, wait. Wait, that's the kappa? Also, that's fascinating. Why didn't you get your daily check-in? That's interesting. I'm sorry. Why did you not get your check-in? I hate it. This platform's dead. Honestly, it is. Honestly, it is, man. It generally is. Why? Huh? Client grace time expired. Wait, what? Oh, that's unpog. Oh, I need to change my bot, man. Oh, you gotta be serious. They updated everything, I'm gonna guess. Oh, you dingleberry, I'm gonna... Why? Why do you have to do this? I apologize, Bebuns. Let me help you out. Yeah, see that's the kappa that we need, Kipo. Why is it changing it? Well, why is that changing that anyway? Why am I gameplay in that? Oh, it's Twitch, isn't it? I forgot about that. Don't worry about it. I got you, G. I'm gonna do you know what? I'm gonna have to. To be fair though, I actually was considering. I was considering moving my Twitch check-in bot back to streamer bot, but instead using C# code. I realized that you can make up your own. You can make up your own. Well, to be fair, I knew that beforehand, but then I wasn't comfortable with it yet. But now that I'm a bunch more comfortable with that, I'm starting to develop that in my daytime. So it should be a little more consistent at the very least. If I refund you that, and then okay, as it's working. I feel that pain even for you, Flop. Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. There's no cooldown. You can go for it. There's no cooldown. No, you can go for it again if you want to, Pepans. Just don't say anything else. Say anything else. There we go. There we go. Yippee! Thank you. We got there eventually. Ha! You thought you can catch Flopmeister. You thought you can catch Flopmeister. I know your shenanigans. I know what you guys are like. Rude. No, I'm not rude. You're the one that took advantage of me. But, oh hey, look at that. The thing I did for the first... I honestly imagine. I keep on doing that. It's not very useful. It's not very useful if I do have to say so myself. But also, Bebuns, I do have to mention, we're going to be doing a lot of pain today. So if you like pain, then you've come to the right place. Otherwise, feel free. I didn't realize, but 100% Celeste is a little more difficult than I thought. generally thought it was going to take like maybe a stream or two. I was severely wrong. We're going to be on this for the next few days. We'll be fine though. Ah. But to be fair though, I do kind of realize though that Twitch is somewhat having a bit of a meh of a time, to be fair. To be fair, the whole games industry is having a bit of a meh of a time. But however though, new Steam box, the Steam PlayStation, that's kind of poggy. That's kind of poggy. Don't see why you just don't have a custom PC, but to each their own. Okay, that was close. To be fair though, see now, when I see like a custom like a Steam Deck or a Steam PC like that, a part of me really wants to make the same thing. Because it seems accessible. It seems accessible, but I just need to get a onboard GPU from somewhere. Well, I messed that up anyway. I wonder if you can sell those. Onboard GPU. Onboard GPU. eBay motherboard. With onboard graphics card. Because imagine being able to like make up your own little Steam box. That'd be so cool. Maybe I make my own laptop. Oh! I want to make my own laptop. Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that? YouTube and Twitch are punished on us. The establishment wins the day, and AI content is coming for us all. Very dystopian. Hell yes. You know it. You know it. And that's why I'm sitting here playing Celeste, because I can't be bothered. Oh! I was too close. They haven't announced the price of the Steam Box app. No, they have not. Any guesses? They did say it was going to be affordable. But then affordable is... well, affordable in some people's wallets may be affordable, but not in mine. So close. We did it! I think I'm gonna go back and play through the PS2 games on Steam on stream, because why the hell not? Please do it. Please do it. Like, see, well, actually, question. Honestly, that's the one of many yippies. We've got like 60 rooms of that. But would you do it like via emulation, or would you do it actually on hardware? Because I really would watch that, Peppins. I would really watch that. I love retro games. Chasing trends is a dead end goal anyways. Exactly. It's all dead end goal. It's all dead end goal. Cares about it. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Emulation, because capture card just does not look great with my fat PS2. So you've tried? Interesting. But that's okay. Wait, can you do like AI? Could you do like upscaling or something? Well, but to be fair though, like it's fine. You can do like a little bit of a rip and dump. Nope. Oh, so you got a fat PS2. Love it. See, I've considered
I was considering getting like a slim. See, I don't know because I've been kind of thinking about it. If I was going to go ahead and get myself, do I give myself a PS2 or do I give myself an Xbox 360? Because, like, there's some, all the games I want to play on the PS2, a PS2 Slim. Or then, but why then I just emulate it? That would just also be very helpful. Then to play on original hardware though would also be quite fun. See, I don't know. I think it might just be the doomsday in me thinking like, okay. That's useful. It might be the doomsday in me thinking like, okay. If I get myself a PS2 and my PC just bonks out, then I can play my SpongeBob SquarePants Bikini Bottom without a hitch. Oh. How do people do this? How do people do this level? You tell me. Yeah, makes sense. I've been playing on PS2 and it's pretty compatible with most games, it seems like. It even pretends there's a memory card. Oh yeah, no, massively. Because that's the thing though, I have played with PSX2 before and also RSPCS3. But it's like, do I go ahead and get myself that official hardware? Or do I not? Which, to be fair though, in most cases I kind of don't want to. Because you'd be surprised what a handy dandy Blu-ray ripper will do. That's the wrong way. You'd be happy to know that Blu-ray ripper does work as a very good PS2 and also PS3. You would not know that. You would not know that whatsoever. Damn it. But I always kind of think like, should I get on original hardware? Should I just go? But then it's not so weird with achievements anyway, and a lot of the games are quite small, so. Ah, damn it. If you want to OG, the fat PS2 is probably not great for content. You want to get used to HDMI for that thing. And the fat PS2 just does not handle it well. Not massively, exactly. And that's the only issue. Damn it. See, an ideal world would be that PlayStation would be like, oh, wait a minute, our customer base wants an PS2 emulation, let's say. That's not too bad. I think we've got the hardware to do that. We can at least attempt PS2 and PS1 emulation. But no. No, we can't have that now, can we? We can't have PS2. We can't have PS2 and PS1 emulation because that's monies that they want, isn't it? One thing I did realize though is that PS4 emulation is a little more trickier. Actually, I'm trying to do this. To do a remake exactly. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. That's what the sad part is though, because like there's not even like the AI part, it's just that they just won't do the thing. I so want like a backwards compatible PS3, man, but I just know that they're just ticking time bombs. And they're also expensive as hell.
So I'm just like, why don't you just go down the backwards compatibility route? Go down the backwards compatibility route. That'd be great. Okay, no, how do we actually get out of that? Okay, so we can't necessarily get out of it. I might need to check actually what happens after we get to this part. Oh. So okay, no, I think we can work with that. I'll do it that way. Ah. To be fair though, my faith in like modern games though has kind of fallen a little bit, but there are a few gems that come out now and again. But that's why I'm so into trying to just preserve stuff now. Because there's so many just fantastic pieces of media that are out there that have just been lost to time, really. And it's really sad to kind of see it just all go like that. The issue with modern games is that they're all short-lived and depend on friends and other players. Exactly. Because yeah, and that's exactly it. It's no game nowadays is made to last. At least when it comes to like AAA. Since like it gets so much money nowadays, it's getting spent on creating a game. It's like they have to siphon everything. Yeah, stop him, but we'll... No, exactly. Arc Raiders now is like the big thing. Costs 40, well, from what I remember from Donkey's view, was $40 to get into it. But then it's still an extraction shooter. So the lifetime of that is gonna be short as hell. Because people need to be playing it. Because it's all about investing money, man. All about that investing money. They want to see people playing your game. And if not, then they're out. And then by that point, there's no money being made for the company. And then they're like, okay, let me just drop this thing. That little Woody meme. That little Woody meme. And I go, drop you now. Done with you. And the enemies in the game are so are using machine learning. So will it become boring eventually, anyways? Wait, really? The enemies in the game are using machine learning. In what manner? Like, are they essentially like just over time going to predict players in a way? Return to your tactics and they'll learn from players. Ooh. Yeah, that's a bit more badly timed. Well, the big question is that if it's also that's another big one. Yeah, will it become boring? Because they would have to reset their learning at some point. I think so anyway. It's actually interesting, but at the same time, it will either become perfect and not fun, or there's limited and it will become boring. It becomes boring. See, now, it can be interesting if it's something like Alien Isolation's Predator? Or is it not Predator? It's the Xenomorph. Where, like, over time, it becomes more and more... it becomes more and more aware of where you are and whatnot as the game progresses. So maybe if they use machine learning in a way that as the game progresses, the enemies become more and more difficult. Or if you're maybe within an area for too long, they'll understand, like, enemies within that area will understand, like, how you are maneuvering around that area. But if it was just to, like, in its yeah. True, but you said the alien on a new city. Exactly, the arc rated things are persistent. So, if they're persistent throughout each and every game, so then they will continuously learn players' movements. What's the end goal of that? What's the end goal of machine learning? Like, is it to? Because I think that's the main goal, or that's the main question. Is like, what's the game? What's the developer's objective with adding it? Is it to... Is it to, like, make the game more difficult? Is it just for, like, a nice little fun thing to do? Damn it. Okay. I think it's mostly for it to be able to do unexpected things like jump on the roof like a maniac instead of looking for a door. So it's just to keep the gameplay interesting. That's what I'm thinking. I guess it works. I guess it works. But then, yeah, like less scripted stuff. It writes its own script. I can see that working, but it just needs to be done correctly. If you get what I mean. There needs to be limits. There needs to be like Also, I'm just. This is great. Can we okay, we can't do that. Because I guess you don't want to become so goofy that it becomes like a normal player. Ah, damn it. Messed it up. Well, I messed up like this 6,000 times today, but hey. Damn it. Okay, I would say it's an interesting concept, but I'm fascinated about what the limits are. And if that's the only selling point, then that's a bit concerning. Because that's still just a normal extraction shooting, but with just smart enemies. See, what we need, though, is machine learning in Minecraft. Hell yeah. Map makers, get on it. Oh. Got stars now. That's a bit of a section. Yeah, machine learning in a lot of cases is fun, but is it really fun? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, a minute. Nope. I saw someone hook up AI to play characters so that they can give them commands to do and stuff in game. Build a house and does it. Find diamonds and be back, and off it goes. Well, to be fair though, we do have things like baritone anyway, so I can see why that would work. I can see why that would work. Actually, I would love to see the code behind that. Well, not even the code behind it. I just want to learn. No, actually, no. I wouldn't understand the blade thing that goes off it. I just want to understand the the developer's mindset behind it. That's the cool part. So how are we supposed to be doing this? Oh, so we actually supposed to grab onto it. Okay, I see now. Oh man, I'm see, I am feeling the urge to go back to Minecraft, but then I'm also like, I need to play Satisfactory though. I think before I go back to Minecraft, I really want to try and play Satisfactory though, and like commit to a playthrough, even if it takes me like a full-on year. Like, it has to be at least Satisfactory. Or Factorio. Possibly even Valheim as well. Let's log into all the way. Because I know what I'm like. I start getting really obsessed over it. Ah, damn it. My only issues with Satisfactory is that the farther you get, the more time is needed to accomplish something. Easy. Easy. You just... Oh well, I'll try and do something with it. But actually, how long will it take you to actually, quote-unquote, beat the game? Might be quite an interesting question. Like, I can just see those like playing something like I want my dopamine release. I just want my dopamine release. Man, to be fair though, I did have like a Clash of Clans base. I did have like a Clash of Clans base for like a solid 5 years before I dropped the game back when I first started uni. So, but then again though, you're not playing for like hours and hours on end each time, so. See, and that's the thing, I'd probably want to go ahead and play Satisfactory though, once we've played all the games I've wanted to. Damn it. Because then I'd be kind of happy to just not have much of a dopamine release. Okay, no, I need to... Well, and that's kind of why I wanted to kind of leave a lot of these survival games to last, because I know that a lot of them take a lot of time to play. But still love Satisfactory. Most big game, I mean, for me, but still. I need more. I need more quick stuff, more just... What they should do is they should go ahead and give you like a dopamine syringe. So that whenever you want to go ahead and like play Satisfactory, you have like this random chance to get dopamine syringe, and then each and every it's just a random drop in the world, and then you just go. But then what will happen is that dopamine syringe will just go ahead and give you a new game. I just put Subway Surfers in. Yeah, exactly. The dopamine syringe will put Subway Surfers in the top right of your screen. Oh, there should be that gameplay feature. Hell yeah. Per Family Guy clip. Per Family Guy clip. There we go. Perfect. Never gonna become bored. Never gonna become bored again. Also, I'm just dying now. I'm not even thinking much. To be fair, though, the urge though to play a Family Guy game though is quite high. Now. Mm-hmm. Holy crap, this reminds me of the time when I visited Elon Musk on his factory floor. Cuts to Peter poking Elon with a stick while he's sleeping. Hey, wakey, wakey, sleepy guy. Time for school. Honestly, to be fair, there's a Family Guy game, Family Guy Back to the Multiverse. I don't know what it's all about, but it's obviously from that era when there was like obviously the Simpsons Hit and Run and stuff, and I really want to see it. I really want to see it. I'll play it, should I say. Might be mediocre as hell, but the fact they never did a Family Guy Hit and Run is shocking. But I think the Family Guy in Back to the Multiverse is like the kind of response to it in a way. Do you know? Wait a minute. Wasn't it you that you sent over that that Futurama build of Simpsons Hit and Run? That's something made as a mod. I'm buzzed for that actually. How do you do that? Yes, modders are insane. See, and this is what I'm saying, man. I'm not in computer science to like work in NVIDIA. No, I'm in computer science to make Family Guy, Simpsons Hit and Run, man. I want to learn. I want to learn. Screw what the corporate overlords I want to do. I want to make some cool stuff. How do you do that? To be fair, like honestly, the mods are insane. They are insane though. And another thing as well, to be fair, in terms of like official releases though of like Futurama games, there is also the Futurama PS2 game that got released. It's actually something I wouldn't mind playing either. See, there's just so much IP that I want to play. Played that briefly back in the day. Did not like it for some reason. I can kind of see why though. I think I saw like a little bit of gameplay of it and it was a bit jank in some areas. Ah. Ah. Yeah, I think the jank got to me even way back when. Sometimes the jank is just too janky, and I respect it. But then you play Dark Souls Remastered, and then you're like, okay, I want to go back to that jank. I liked that jank. Now, if you want to have no jank in your game though, play SpongeBob plus SquarePants Bikini Bomb. Perfect game. So from there. So you go from there. Oh, okay, so essentially you grab that, you go around. I think I said no. Playing it like Ratchet and Clank will spoil you. Oh, I know. To be fair, even playing Jack and Daxter was enough. Even playing games like Jack and Daxter will literally just take you to the high heavens. I love that game. The game's a good game. Good game. Can't really compare, honestly, massively. Because they're both by, oh wait, they're both made by the same people as well, so you literally cannot compare. And Sly. Don't remind me of games I need to play. Don't remind me. I already have them on my backlog. We've only just now got through Silk Son and now get through Celeste. Soon. Soon. I will have the opportunity to experience greatness for what it is. No, they are made by the same. Oh wait, really? But they're clearly inspired by each other. I didn't realize. Well, also, I know Sly isn't made by the same people. But Jack and Dax and Ratchet and Clank. Oh, so they weren't both made by Naughty Dog then. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's my bad then. Because obviously, I think what I probably got a little bit kerfuffled was that obviously when we were in Jack 2, Insomniac. Oh, fascinating. Because obviously, I just remember seeing that poster in Jack 2, and Sly Sucker Punch. Oh my god! Now it's all starting to make sense. Because that's the thing, though. When I saw Ratchet and Clank in Jack and Dax as like an Easter egg, I thought immediately that like maybe they had like quite close relations at the very least. But it's like, oh no, no, they're just good people. They're just good people wanting to. I used both my dashes at once. Not bad. But no, that was just the industry back then. People were actually nice to reference each other's works in their playthroughs. Imagine that. It wasn't all this corporate greed. They're like, oh yippee! I have Jack, you have Daxter. Put them together. Oh no, yeah, I have Jack, you have Ratchet. Put them together, Jack and Ratchet. The only representation celebration you get now is from Astrobot for some reason. Oh yeah, no, massively. Because it's the only like actual crossover game. Or maybe some modders play, or like some like indie studios or something. To be fair though, I can definitely say that Astrobot was cool in that case. I never really played the game, but it seemed really fun to just go around and then just play God of War and then go to jump up to Jack and whatnot. But then you can't just leave the party. You can't leave the party house do all the work. Then again, it's a different landscape nowadays, though. So I keep on messing it up. Oh no, we missed it. We goddamn missed it. I missed it again. No, things do feel too sterile. Exactly. That's why I'm primarily just looking at just trying to redo my backlog, because my backlog is not getting many new things added. It's like Cloud Obscure. Cloud Obscure is something I do want to check out. But hell, I miss slight bits of cringe and heart. Exactly. We do miss them. But then that's the thing though, that's why we just gotta then support indie devs. So I think they're gonna be the ones now to really actually do something with the industry. They're literally gonna be the only ones now to do anything with the industry. Like Schedule 1, that was pretty fun. No, I did too soon. But then you don't want it to be the same slop though each and every time though, because there's like a lot of multiplayer games that are just repeat of each other. Do make slop? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because I was gonna say like indie devs do make a lot of slop too. Like for example, it seems like I feel like we're somewhat all players similar. Yes, yeah, I was about to say then, because we did it because it seems like it's calmed down a little bit now. But things like Lethal Company Peak and not Peak. Peak was not too bad actually. But ever since Lethal Company came out, like literally that kept the ball rolling, man. That kept that ball rolling. I blame Among Us. Among Us? Among Us? Yeah, I know. Don't we all? Like, don't get me wrong, that's the thing though, is like Among Us isn't necessarily bad. And to be fair though, like I don't think that was necessarily the start of it. It was more so the start of like the we got the flop. We're getting all different ones. Well, I like the fact that you have two different ones. Wait, is that two different ones or like one that's animated and one that's not? I can't even see. I'm just legally blind. I think there's two different ones actually. Oh no, yeah, you got two different ones. That's what I'm saying. Because for some reason, I don't know if you have it on Restream or not. But like, if you want to go ahead and read Twitch chat, it for any animated emote, it doesn't play. If you have it on the chat board, but so I have to go like back into Twitch dashboard just to check. Oh, yippee! Yippee! Oh, bloody hell. That's only proof part of Restream, but he did it! We did it! Well, to be fair though, honestly, like, man, we've got, I think, how many are in this chat, to be fair, I'm curious about. So you're in room 6. There's 9 more rooms. There's 9 more rooms. Okay, I'll do this. Okay, no, that's not too bad actually. No, that's not too bad. Nope. 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 Look, I want to take a stroll around the block. No. Have a great. Okay, no, that's actually a good idea. I is lurking, I know. I don't know what's going on with stream elements. I don't understand what that bot is even doing. I'm just leaving it. I'm just leaving it now. It's funny. It's basically whatever word comes out of after lurk. It's whatever. Wait a minute. Actually, Is whatever word comes out, lurk. So lurk, ligma balls. Now how does that work? Okay, what is this? Why does it work for me? Why does it work for me but not for you guys? Ligma's now lurking. Well, there we go then. I guess we found a crutch for that. I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm gonna note this down as a bug. Got him. So I can't do the Ligma joke, but you guys can. You guys could do the Ligma joke, but I can't. That's pain. I've to see about trying to fix that, to be fair. I want to go back to stream about anyway, so we'll fix that and it'll be fine. Eh. Eh. So how the hell do you do this then? But no, that's okay, man. Enjoy your walk, and we'll see you about, man. We'll see you about. So what's this? Okay, so we need to essentially start. Where's on the other side? Okay. Nope. Maybe I just do the whole extended dash. Yeah, okay, so I need to try and do this like extended dash. If I can. I need to try and get used to it though. Yeah, okay. Ah, no, damn it. I wonder maybe we can do this. Okay, wait a minute, that also works as well. Oh, that does work. Oh, actually. Nah, because say that's not going to necessarily work either. So that's too quick. The reason why we're doing it is that, okay, so basically the reason why I'm doing this is that basically, as you can look down here, if we keep the dash, we can just go down to the left. And then we won't have to, yeah, because it's going to be a lot more of an easier route. And then we can just take that ball at the bottom then. Oh, so now that was what we wanted. That was what we wanted, but then a little thing called skill issue happened. A little thing called skill issues are happening. Eh. Oh, okay, so it's gonna start from left hand side. Okay. Maybe if you actually do it. No. Nope, not that way. Not that way either.
Not that way either. There we go. Nope. Nope. This is just abysmal. Oh. Ah. Well, I'm just abysmal now. Maybe I was abysmal in the first place. I didn't start timing it correctly. Okay, I need a starter when it's off on the other side. One. Ah, okay. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When your food's gone cold, but you don't have Michael. Eh. Oh, we should skip to the left-hand side. Check out the left-hand side. Ah, check out the right-hand side. Ah, I should have just gone good at the game. Ah, I should have just said that. We're only like a few stars away from being able to get onto the to the next section. No. 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 Okay. Cool. Oh no, I forgot. Okay, I saw that. I done a doohickey. I done a doohickey. I'm not doohickey by there. Not doohickey by there. Not doohickey by that. I wonder how many deaths we have. Maybe we're shooting for like about an hour or two. Or maybe we're dying basically every other second. Oh! Yippee! We did it! We did it! Oh, what's the long section? So do we go down and like? Okay, no, I see. Ish. That's not very useful. So I'm gonna guess we need to go to the left-hand side. Oh my god, that room actually changed. Wait, so this room has actually changed since he's done his playthrough. That's mental. Because this room used to have a fascinating. Fascinating indeed. But then if that was 5 years ago, then these would all be out of commission. I think. Okay, so if you're here, yeah, there you go. So this person dashes downward. Okay, I see. I see how it works. Okay, I see. So basically, you're supposed to as you so as you collect that, you're collecting the other ones, and then as you scooch along, okay, I see. See, now that's the only issue. That's the only issue. Oh no, I missed it. Anyway, I need to actually know what happens after this. And then it just takes you off. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So it's actually just it's after this, really. Nope. 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 I hit the spike. I'm hitting the spike and I'm dying. There you go. Yippee! Nice, another section. It's a big old way. Okay. No! No! Ah, damn it. So the internet's kind of went out. Oh, we were so close. We were so close, man. Ah. Well, I do realize that the stream had to reset, it seems, Legends. I don't know what happened there. Seemed like the internet maybe had, or OBS had a little bit of a
the moment. I do apologize. Hopefully everything is still up and running. I have to make sure that we do both VODs later. Ah, damn it! Because yeah, it's a very awkward thing to go for. That one. Ah, damn it. Eh. Damn it, that's another one. Well, this part's quite fun. Damn it. Oh, hold grab. Oh, interesting. Eh. Eh. Ah, damn it, that's my bad. See, I've learned so many tricks. Well, that's just me. That's just me being me now, isn't it? Oh! So good, so close. Ah, no. We could have actually just done the top part and then just be done with it. Eh. And down. Yippee! Another one. Another one by dust. Okay, that's another one by that. Wait, how does this one work? Okay, so we just do a bouncy bounce. We just do a little bouncy bounce. Pogo in. Pogo like we're in Celeste. Oh, not Celeste, but Hollow Knight. Okay, so how does that work then? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, so you actually get more of a jump if you. Okay, I see how this works. Ah, damn it, that's my bad. So I need to actually hold down to jump whilst I'm on top of him, so we get some more height. Okay. Good golly grief. Damn it. Got one of them. Eh. Well, I wasn't really helping myself, to be fair. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, that's not it. That's not it, Chief. Oh, well, that also works. Okay, so that's one of them. How many there? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a few. There are quite a few. Nope. I can barely do the first one. Let alone all the others. Let alone all the others. Nope. Nope. Oh. Uh-huh. Well, Flopmeister, what do you think? What do you think I was going to do there? You can't take them all out. You took them all out, and you're like, oh, what's happening there then? What would I do if I took them all out? Well, they would all die, don't know, would they? They would all now die now, would they? Similar to you. And how you dying about 1,000 times? M. M. How'd boggers swim? Upply doing the boggin. This fine Friday Eve. 2, 3. Die. Pain. The pain, it continues once more. No! No! I ideally only use like 1 or 2. What is this path? Oh yeah, no, this is. Oh, sorry, Swim. This is Path of Paintball on steroids. I'm sorry, Swim, but this is Celeste. Think of Path of Pain, but it's on steroids, and it's had about 16 butt injections. Full of ethanol. Throwing a bit of buttocks. Botox as well. Maybe a few doses of heroin. Ah. Huh? Don't worry about it. All I'm saying is that it's painful. No. Okay, so we got 2 chances. We got okay, maybe not that many chances now. Well, there we go then. Damn it.
No! No! No, how incarnations? Path of pain on yeah, I know. Yeah. No exaggeration. No, truly, I do have to say, this is truly Path of Pain on steroids. There's only one reason why I was able to beat Path of Pain, was that because I played this first. And I was in the previous levels, when they weren't that difficult. Also, college release today, just a side note. Hell yeah! Have you played it yet? Are you going to continue? Are you going to play the game? Play the game trick? Oh. Also, we will have to probably be ending things out though soon. Legends, if I have to be honest, but I do want to make sure that we get ourselves a nice little start to our shenanigans. No, that's not entirely what I wanted. Actually, no, wait a minute. How do I even get back up there if I don't have that? Well, I can't do it now. It's living the life of a drug, man. So his fantasy world is going great, but in the reality, he's in a slum somewhere. Understandable. And I played that. Hell yeah, man! That's exactly what you want to hear. Have you been able to get the whatchamacallit, the achievement for getting the flower, the like a flower? I'm trying to. I can't get up there. That's fun. One up. Okay, where are we going? Oh yes, I have. So wait a minute. So if that's the case, then you've 100%ed Hollow Knight? Question mark? Is it now time for Silk Song? Possibly, maybe, perhaps. Ow. All I need to get is to kill the nailsmith, and leave Zoe to die. Oh, that's some really dark things to leave to the end. Well, the Zoe part was cool. Zoe can die, but the nailsmith, I would make sure you leave Zoe to die first. That's what I'm saying. Yippee! What did it? Let's go. I have 112% HQ and still, so more baby, let's go. Oh, that's not gonna be a fun one. That's a very fun one. Wait, so nice. That's painful. Okay. Oh no, I had to show you where I killed the next move. Oh, there you go. That's cool then. Well, as long as you don't have, as long as you can keep our boys safe, then that's the main thing. Okay, so that's supposed to go straight up then. Now, oh, I need to leave outside. Let's go. That's all I want to hear, man. That's all I want to hear. That's all I'm saying. Just leave that mofo to die. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Just leave him. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh, so you're supposed to go around.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, no, I see now. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. Pause for a second. Also, it's technically room 12. Okay. Damn it. But I do need to create a new save file for that game. But oh no, that's fine though. That's cool. Damn it. Damn it. So now you need to kind of like go back on yourself in a way. Yeah, this is a very tough room. Ah, okay. I watched some gameplay of BO7's campaign, and what the hell did I just watch? They made me grateful for BF7 and played BF7. Hell yeah, no, that's fair then. That's fair. Oh damn it. Also, am I dashing in the air? I am dashing in the air. That's not very good. Also, new Steam. Honestly, no. I respect that. I have seen a little bit of gameplay. I have seen like a little bit of the review of it, and it does look really cool, actually. See, it just makes me want to make my own. Here's a funny thing: Minecraft Bedrock released an update that deleted people's build files off their computers. What? How? How? But okay, but by chance, were you one of the affected? By chance, were you one of the affected? I have to ask. I really hope not. Also, before we do carry on though, we could just do something. Yippee, we're back. We're back. I probably am, but I hate that vision anyways. Yeah. See, that's the thing though, is that like... I want so badly to like Bedrock. I remember a time where little old Flopmeister was like, oh, I would love to play with people. I'd love to play with PC players. I'd love to be able to go ahead and do all this. Play with servers, have dedicated support, have custom maps. Now I'm this. Oh, okay, that's great. The short version of this, the update reinstalls the game, and when you uninstall Bedrock on PC, it deletes everything. They don't keep your save data in a separate folder like every other game ever. That is really bad. That is really, really bad. And I just feel bad for those players, man, genuinely. Because yeah, and they don't give you a chance to back up anything before an update. is it like a Windows update, like just force? Well, to be fair though, they are owned by Microsoft, with all due respect, so they don't know much about asking people before they want to go ahead and update. So, yeah, that might have something to do with it as well. I don't know. It's honestly sad, but you know, absolutely no respect for players. No, exactly. Between obviously like the whole microtransactions that are on the platform, the just deleting people's save game data is like the only platform now that's actually like somewhat alive is Java. But then you just kind of feel like that it's gonna be only around for like a certain amount of time before it's just gonna be one with the fishies as well. Damn it. Minecraft will live off of modded Java edition and no kids play. Exactly. See, this was it, and look, for playing mine coins. Actually, and look, parents who are playing, forget mine coins. Yeah, no, massively. I get what you mean. I would actually, I'm actually curious about your whole view on Jeb, because recently Jeb made a video, or like kind of explain his Minecraft philosophy. Like the Minecraft philosophy handbook, where it comes to like adding. Well, to be fair, we were talking about this earlier. To be fair, Burbans, where it comes to like soulless, like not everything's too clinical. Where he says like they would never add something like a creeper into the game because it's way too destructive. Now, I would be really interested to see the future of the updates, because obviously we have seen a lot of very fun updates to Minecraft, but if we now know that they're never going to add something like a creeper to the game, you can basically just say that, yeah, in terms of challenge, you'll never have challenge in Minecraft. You'll never have proper challenge in Minecraft in a destructive sense. I might have pre-ordered Resident Evil 9, but don't tell. Yeah, don't tell you what. Don't worry about it, man. It zipped. Funny wallet joke. Yeah, that even tells you everything you need to know about the dead team. Danger is something you can run away from. But then, danger is sometimes something you don't always run away from. Oh, we were so close that time, bruh. I feel like I'm getting it. There you go. Okay. It is the antithesis of life, exactly. And I don't know. But I appreciate though a good challenge. I'm not sure. I'm getting very charged about this. No. I think it's fine. I think it's cool to be charged about it, because at the end of the day, it's. I may rant this weekend. Please do. I need people's opinions on it. Because at the end of the day, like, the game can't survive like that. It can't survive without a challenge. Well, I think the Minecraft game, it can survive for a very long time as is, but it needs to be creative, and to be creative is also to have is to be able to take a risk with a feature. Take a risk with a feature, and then being able to like backtrack it if anything happens. My wallet's growing because of game release in my mind. Try buying a house. Yeah, I can. Batman, you know that feeling. You know that feeling a little too well. Well, maybe in 2027. Damn it, I missed it. Also, the funny thing is that we're on room 13, I think. So we're literally like 3 more rooms around. Before we get onto then stubbornness. I think this room might be quite difficult. Okay, so I think it's possible. Okay, now you can possibly go ahead and do a to be fair, I'm not gonna bother too much with that. Damn it. Okay, I see. But I don't know. This is why I'm like also like I'm very hesitant when it comes to playing Minecraft as well. Because obviously I do miss the game, don't get me wrong, but then what am I missing it for though? That's the main question for me. Am I missing it for community? Am I missing it for the community? Am I missing it for anything specific reason? Like that's what I'm trying to ask myself nowadays. Because I know that it's not going to necessarily be like that. Then we could go ahead and do this. There you go. I need to get higher. Because I ain't buying a house in 2026. I have things to buy like a 3x and physical copy of Silksong. See, now that's a good, now that's a good purchase. Because of the Gates of the Collector's Edition. I think Minecraft is less of a game than more of a platform, and the platform isn't creative. Exactly. It's like trying to become like a kid's Unreal. Because they've got this whole focus on like community, which I respect. I think there's a healthy distinction between game and community. Because like for something like for example like Terraria, I'm not gonna say that it's the best game ever, but it's like it's not gonna be the best game ever, but there's a distinction between the fact that the developers just add whatever they want and then the community gives feedback on that feature. Obviously, the developers still go ahead and like think about like, okay, is this gonna be something that the players want? But there's still a level of creative freedom. But then when you go ahead and make the game specifically to cater to a creative audience, then, well, not even a creative audience, because then at that point it's more of a, it's more of like a, like, I don't know, a game engine than anything else. I think that's probably why I went to things like Dark Souls so early. It was because of the fact that there truly wasn't anything else. For me personally, there wasn't like that challenge that I really wanted out of a game. Okay, I see how this works now. Let me suppose if GTA 6. No, honestly, to be fair, well, GTA 5 was already a GTA 5 was already a platform game in that sense, anyway. So. Also, I wonder actually. Okay, so I need to try and... Okay, it's gonna be tricky. Also, I think we'll probably have to make this one of our final attempts, Legends. Unless we can make some decent progress, I think we'll have to start ending things out soon. That is gonna be tricky. There's there 20 exactly. There's a bunch of dead bodies. Oh, that is gonna be so tricky. Okay. Because you have to technically like... Okay, well, maybe what we can do is that we can... Well, to be fair though, we need to get used to doing that anyway, so... Okay. So now, okay, so we're by there, so that's cool, but we just need to go up again. Okay, so that's gonna be tricky again. Damn it. But I do want to try to at least... I do want to try to do this. If I can. Oh no, I missed that. Because another thing as well is that we're also really close to getting to the next chapter. Damn it. We're also really close to getting to the next chapter, so I'm like... Damn it. So I'm just thinking, like, maybe do I just... try to keep on going until we've done it, but then I don't really want to let the stream go on for any longer than it needs to be. I'm already doing quite well. We go through a lot of rooms today though. I'm really happy about. I'm not gonna like beat myself up. And hopefully at some point in the near future we will be able to get to obviously the goodies. Oh, I thought I had that. Okay, do up. 3 attempts. 1. 2. 3. Okay. Do our legends. Let's go ahead and save and quit. Let's quickly make sure that we're going to be onto that same level. We died whopping almost 5,000 times. We're back here? Yeah, back here. Coolio. I think legends, we'll leave it there. Very, very productive stream today. Hella productive. We had gone through so many rooms. We've gone through so many rooms. And we're now in room 13. We've got about 2 more rooms, roughly. And then we'll be working into stubbornness. And then recollection, and then farewell. So we've got ourselves a good few rooms still, but nothing we can't handle. Nothing we can't handle. But no though. Guys, we need to do a Fortnite type-ish game with FFS MMORPG because last time it's probably Microsoft and Sony. Exactly. And we're going to that game at a $70 price tag. Exactly. Horizon Zero Dawn MMO? Yes. The thing that no one asked for. No one asked for, but we wanted, so hell yeah. No one asked for, but we wanted. So screw you, player base. Let's go. Oh, that's great. But no, let's go ahead though and then see what's crack-a-lacking though. No, so that's definitely not the right one. Just because that's not it. Oh, they're both BRB, that's why. They're both BRB, that's why. That'll make a bunch of sense. Well, if that's the case, then we'll go ahead and say hi to Kuben, which is doing a 24-hour stream. So, wait a minute, is he doing a, oh, he's doing an affiliate anniversary, I think. Oh, you know what, we'll definitely have to say hi to him then. 1 year affiliate. Right, he did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong, man. He did nothing wrong. No, that's okay. That's okay. He got pixelified and it's a curse. See, I'm now just really. I see now you want me to go ahead and play at some point now. God damn you. God damn you and your shenanigans. But no, though. Anyway, legends, I just want to say thank you for today's stream. I really appreciate it. It's been a hell of fun. We're making some good progress. It's obviously just a big game, so big game. Well, it's not even a big game. It's a very big challenge. But we're just gonna keep on grinding at it, see what we can try and do, and then yeah, hopefully at some point win, and then be free from the shackles of all my previous attempts at trying to do 100%. But no, though. Yes, just have a good night, legends, and have a good day if you're doing your thing. I got loads of the Z, X, and C are a bit. Bill, I got some dead skin on there. Oh, come on, that's disgusting. Anyway, peace out, Flop. Peace out, legends. Have a good one. Be safe, and I will see you all